I'm deep in the Cochise stronghold in the Dragoon Mountains of southern Arizona. This is where Apache leader Cochise held off the U.S. Army for more than a decade. The Apache Wars began when Lieutenant Bascom of the U.S. Army accused Cochise and his band of Chiricahua Apaches of a raid that resulted in the kidnapping of a young settler. Cochise went to parley with Lieutenant Bascom and the Army to explain that it wasn't his group, it was the Western Apache who had taken the young boy, but it didn't matter. Lieutenant Bascom arrested Cochise and attempted to hold him. Eventually, Cochise escaped, and those Apache Wars began. It got me to thinking, and how often humans, us here in the United States included, use morally bankrupt logic to commit atrocities, to justify horrible and immoral behavior. So, I want to ask you to think about a couple of things. Are you okay that Lieutenant Bascom ditched centuries upon centuries of tradition, of parley, of the flag of truce, where two parties sit down and respect one another and talk and allow one another to leave? Are you okay with this? Are you okay that European colonizers headed to Africa hunting for human trophies to sell into slavery? Are you okay that we gobbled up those humans and had a culture of slavery that dominated this country for decades upon decades? Are you okay that we rounded up Japanese Americans and put them into camps? If you're not okay with these things, but you are okay with how the Trump administration is treating our fellow human beings, then you need to ask yourself some tough questions. Start with, how many Indians would you have killed? How many slaves would you have owned? How many phone calls would you have made to make sure those Japanese people in your community were shipped away? You see, it's the same morally corrupt, morally bankrupt thinking that humans continuously love to fall into. At the end of the day, what you really need to do is take a hard look in the mirror and decide which side of history do you want to fall on.